we can see, we have the stream table going back up with a new match. This is between Jimmy Antonietta and Anthony Cruz. Seems like there'll be a pretty even match. They can both very well run out. They know how to save very well. So we will see how they do. This is a loser side match. They will be going to 7 for the race. Looks like Anthony Cruz has won the leg. So in this tournament, we're doing 9 on the spot. We're doing 9 on the spot this tournament, which some players seem to be getting the hang of and some others don't. Looks like Anthony Cruz got that corner ball down pretty down pat. Alright, good pot there. Tables were recently refelted, so you'll see a couple balls that might just slip off the rail pretty well, where they might not usually do that. Either way, if it goes in, you made a good shot. Alright, here's a good shot coming up. I would elect to do pretty much 2 to 3 rails, high right English. Just elect to suit it up in the corner. We're on 7 foots today, and as you know, those shots can be pretty easy. As long as you do your fundamentals and keep down on the ball, it'll be fine. That's the only reason why I didn't like this shot, is because you could come up short, and that side pocket scares a lot of people when you're coming back one rail. We'll see what he does here. He might just select a safe, or if he's feeling good about it, he could cut it right in. If he does that, then that's a good out. Never know. He might even choose to bank this ball, depending if the 9's in the way. Maybe he'll just bring the corner ball, the cue ball, all the way around the table for the 9 again.
John Saunders, table 13.
Cheerio, mate. From all across the land, it's your boy Mike D. What's good? Anthony Cruz versus Jimmy Antonetti. He is a Facebook political.
Damon to the tournament
He be taking heads off on Facebook about politics. Hurting feelings.
Jody Rubin,
All right,
Jason
I
B, table
predict
10.
Anthony's a slight favorite, but Jimmy definitely he put his time in. He plays good. This is a good amateur matchup. Let me see if I can get the score for you guys. I need to learn how to do the score.
See on the lower thing, score 1 and 2. Put it up like that. And then you'll see right here is where you'll just click, you'll backspace, and then you'll click. Just press OK.
Hopefully we got the. Oh, it's the wrong person though.
Okay, so just go back, double click, and then like.
I got you. I got it.
Okay, guys, we're going to start doing some giveaways. This is appreciation for you guys signing up early. So we are going to be getting up some free stuff here. We're going to be giving some t-shirts, some towels. And we're going to get Randall and Arias to sing.
All right, Anthony Cruz started up 1-0. He broke. His cue ball is a little low. I would imagine he's going to play safety. Yeah, thank you. I would imagine he's going to try to duck under the 2, or either he could hit our left side of the ball, his right, and he could thin it and kind of duck the 1 under the 2. Am I in this? Yes. I know. So yeah, I mean, I always talk about how big momentum is in pool.
Okay, we need Mike
And
Senior.
thank you so much. And I feel like here's a big shot to kind of represent where you stand, what type of player you're gonna be. Goes for the straight back, kind of ducks it. A two-way bank, that was actually probably the shot I would play. I mean, all the other defensive options were probably just as probable to happen as the bank, but the bank has insurance, so I feel like definitely a good decision there. Anytime you can shoot a shot and it's 50-50, but you have insurance on one side of the shot or the other, you always want to shoot, the one with the insurance. So here he's got a 1-rail kick. I think the key is to cross the face of the 1. Okay, and you don't want to actually hit it as thin as you think. You want to cross it, hit it a little fat, and you want the ball to have 3 o'clock on the cue ball. And just cross, if you're elevating, you got to hit it real slow because you'll sell it out in the side pocket. You got to hit it really, really slow. And just cross the face of the 1, gently. If it comes off hot, watch what it does. He overturned the ball. Well, one thing I could say is he did commit and understand that slide, normally your tendency there is to miss it fatter because the ball's sliding. It's not really taking. And, I think he made a great effort there. Really, he made a good effort, just kind of overturned the ball, which is, for me, it normally doesn't grab as swiftly as it did. He must have put a really nice stroke on it. So ball in hand, I would say the first thing you need to look at is the problem area, which is the 5-6. It definitely doesn't look dead. So he's going to play shape to the 2-3. Then I'm imagining he's going to get a shot on the 4 in the corner to bump and manufacture. He's going to create a break shot off the 4 ball. You can play the 4 in the corner, or actually the 4 in the side would be a better play. But I'm not sure if he can get there from the 3. So, I mean, sometimes it's risk versus reward. So, like, if you could get in the side, that's a better angle for the break shot. But if you get a small angle on the 5, you're going to have to go through the 5 and nudge it. It could stick to the 5, so you just don't really know in this situation. He might try to play the shot here instead of trying to make it. Just roll the 4 with center ball and cut it about 20 degrees to the left and stick it to the 5. Ever so slowly. Oh, my bad, guys. I didn't know the 5 went in the corner. My bad. I'm watching through the screen. But for me, I would probably try to roll it up and break those balls out if they didn't go. But if they go, of course, he's making the right decision. So sorry about that. I'm watching on a computer screen, so I can't see like the exact gaps. So I was just kind of rough measuring. But this guy has such great fundamentals. He strikes the ball really nicely. He doesn't do a lot out of line. You know, he keeps it really simple. But with his simplicity is, you know, beauty in that. You know, a lot of guys that have big strokes have a lot of responsibility, and they can't harness that responsibility. Like, not too many guys could stroke it like Jeffrey DeLuna and run out, you know, or Larry Neville, or, you know. So yeah, I mean, big shot here, 1-0. He hit it. How's the cue ball? Let's see if he can get it to the rail. So for me, guys, when I'm playing that shot, there's two things I'm thinking about. Speed, right? And I'm thinking about measuring distance, right? So when you're cutting that ball, his cue ball's down on the bottom rail. That's a good table distance. So that's a good measurement to use the table in halves and quarters and actually the entire table. Obviously, when you're shooting 4-railers, it's 2 table distances. So you're measuring, you know, that cue ball. Even though you're supposed to make the 9, you need to get a free estimate on the cue balls, you know, where it landed, so you can measure that off, you know, other shots. So, all right, let me make the score adjustment. So one thing I noticed about this guy is, listen, he stands up, he gets set. All the Asian players, they step into the shot, but they stand there and they take in the moment. They understand that their adrenaline's pumping and they have to have self-control. He hit that ball square with outside English, and it really worked well for him. For me, I'm cutting it a little more, but once again, that doesn't always work. So I'm imagining he's gonna make the 2 and then roll up about an inch or 2 and then play defense, or he could play the angle for the carom on the 6. But the issue with that is, you know, holding the 4 ball there in the corner. It's a very delicate hit. I highly recommend playing the safety. But I mean, once again, if you feel good about the carom, you can control the cue ball, that's always a good shot. So Anthony Cruz is the type of player, he hits, you know, he hits that dapper drag. I call it a drag stroke. Drag is the most useful shot in pool, guys. So, you know, when I was younger, I found out most of the pros, they hit, you know, a lot of the time, you know, a good high percentage of the time, they hit below center. And that's because they're able to drag the ball. So it's kind of cool to think of that. And then if you decide to shoot otherwise, that can be a great starting point for you. You know, I can pocket this ball easily with drag. What's my next move? Okay, I need to put inside or outside, or I need to go up. But the base of the ball is a great spot to start as an adjustment. The center is also a good spot, you know, just depending on the situation and how far your ball has to travel. So, all right, I like to kick this with a little bit of draw to kind of hold the cue ball right there. He did hit it with draw, guys. Let's see if he held the cue ball. So let's just say the 4 lands 5 inches to the left. You know what I mean? He had a lot of value in the cue ball because he held the cue ball. So, like, okay, yeah, he might not win the game, and yes, the 4 hung up in the pocket, but guess what? The guy still has to work. He's left them almost the maximum amount of distance possible. And how can you refute that? Distance wins tournaments. Win 1 pocket. You leave the guy on the end rail. You know, you're more than likely going to get a turn, unless he's Thorsten Holman or some, you know, great player that can shoot off the rail. You know, you can leave him there. So look, he caromed off a ball, and now he's hooked. Why is he hooked? He's hooked because he may not be hooked, but if he is hooked, it's because his opponent did a good job keeping him down on the in rail. You know, that's a very fortunate roll. You know what I mean? one of those things you take on the chin. But in the same right, Jimmy played a good shot, put pressure. The guy caromed off the ball and got fortunate. So those are low, you know, he could get hooked there. So that's still due diligence on Jimmy's part. I still feel he's in the match. So see what's up. All right, small angle, guys. You aim at the heart of the pocket. The reason why is because you can miss two ways. You can miss left and right. So if you're aiming at the middle, the best part, the biggest point of entry, that's where you would aim at. Now, people are like, well, don't you do that all the time? No, a lot of times you're aiming at the outside of the pocket or the inside of the pocket. So just remember, on smaller angles, you don't really need left and right English. You can just use top, middle, or bottom, and you can aim at the heart of the pocket. If you need to manufacture an angle, you can actually just cut the ball a little. You don't need a lot of throw, because throw is very dangerous on small angles. You know what I mean? Now, if you got like a 35, 45-degree angle and you want to use a little outside English, I totally understand. You're reducing the friction, crossing the face of the ball, and you're able to make it go straight to the middle. But you aimed it outside, so if you happen to miss, it'd be middle or inside. So, you know, that's good information. Small angles, middle pocket, bigger angles, you probably need to be a little more towards the outside of the pocket. You know, just remember, the firmer you hit it, the less, you know, spin you're putting on the cue ball. So, you know, very important component of measuring the angle, knowing what part of the pocket you're aiming at and how firm you're hitting it. You know, 3-0, Jimmy is down, but like I said, he's played some good shots. The guy just overcome it. So just, it's like golf. The guy hit in the rough, he opens it up, flops it, and all of a sudden he got a birdie. You know how it goes. Breaking good. Oh, this guy just helped me out right here. He's hitting it with draw to stretch the angle. Anthony Cruz is hitting it with draw. I'm just saying, I've been hitting it thinner. I might try that because I'm really, one of my preferences on the break when the nine's, you know, in the middle, not on the spot, is just to hit it with below center and draw it a little. You know, I haven't even attempted that because I've been practicing doing the cut break. I might have to give that a go, for sure. Hey, we got 50 Cent on the beat. I think he's going for the 9, but he really doesn't necessarily need to. He could just thin the 2 and go right under that 6 ball. Shoot the 2 under the 9 and hold him under the 6. Free shot. This is the way he could give momentum back to his opponent by shooting this combo. But you know what he did do there, guys? He played the cue ball to the bottom rail with the implication that if he missed, he's going to make Jimmy work for it. So that's once again playing distance. He must be in a really good mental state of mind to be able to do both, pocket the ball and play the distance of the cue ball.
Eddie B and Team Ross, table 18.
Hey, hey, hey. Lamborghini, no cop car. Hey. Yeah, 3-0, I believe. Yes, sir. I'm pretty sure I changed it. Sorry, guys. 4-0. Bobby, put me back on player one. can you switch it back, babe? Can you please switch it back to where I can go back to player 1? You did that right there, I think. Oh, there it is. I tried to do that. It didn't work. There you go. Perfect. Yes, sir. All right, we're in business. Okay, so that shot there was a small angle. The way to make that ball, for me, is to hit high ball. When you're aiming at the equal angle, if you hit it slow to medium, you can hit high ball. It'll play really square, you know? It's a little late for that analogy. He's already shot it, but up and down. He elected to play under the cluster. That's a big deal on bar box. A lot of people try to go all the way down table, and that was a much better, take a little bit tougher shot, but he's guaranteed to get an angle, you know what I mean? All right. Hey, my boy Bobby Garza is here. He wants to co-commentate or whatnot. I'm co-commentate for him. It's his tour.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Bobby, what's good?
Oh, it's all good. Got done playing my second match. Everything's good so far.
Bobby's got a stroke like Bustamante. He doesn't like to tell everybody that, but he pulls it all the way out, girls.
yeah, like he says. Crazy.
I was meaning that as a pool joke, not
Let's keep it PG here.
Yeah, it's all PG.
Yeah.
I was talking about his pool stroke. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Right.
All right, so yeah, this guy's kicking butt, man. It's 4-0. He's got a lot of control. He's doing a lot of things right, and he's breaking really well. So.
Yeah, you haven't seen a whole lot of his game. At least I haven't, but last few times I've seen him, he seems to play pretty good.
So for me there, Bobby, like on this table, drawing out to them, that's a tough shot. If you're hitting that shot good, you know you're in stroke.
Yeah, he got dead perfect on that 8-ball too. Looks like he's trying to keep it as simple as possible. He's not doing a whole lot with the cue ball.
That's what I just said. That's crazy. We just talked about that.
Yeah, he's just rolling his ball around the table, and it's moving like effortlessly.
He's made for this table, I think.
Yeah, very nice out there. Don't forget, guys. Let's do some donations. We got one ticket for every $5. If you do $20, you'll get 7 tickets. $50 gets 20 tickets. And probably at the end of the day tomorrow, somebody's going to win a nice Predator Air 2 jump cue. We got Predator gloves we're giving out. We got some nice polos we're giving out. We have several cue balls autographed by Jeffrey DeLuna up for grabs. So
the Bull.
The Bull, that's right.
He's here taking all challengers.
He's here taking all challenges, like Mike said.
And he's donated part of his money to his country, which is so honorable. That's definitely something that I like to stand behind for sure.
Yeah, just about all his challenge match money that he wins is going to his hometown, help out for the flood victims and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, to
Super
think
nice
that you
guy.
could play a game and give back would be the ultimate feeling. You know, I try to help people as much as I can, but he's literally playing with his country on his back. It's a really beautiful sentiment, I think that's what he said.
Yeah, your guess is good as mine.
Yeah, I'm bad with my wife. She does all my spell check for me.
I can't do all them crazy words. I'm lucky to make a ball.
Look how good he's breaking. He's just cutting it, and he's not using a lot of spin, Bob. He's just using like below center. He's just cutting. He's not even using a lot of spin.
And see, I'm the opposite. I'm going below center, but I am hitting it with a lot of English, doing extreme cut break.
Me too. I'm
working
going
very well.
Yeah, I like to go
working
lower
very well.
with more spin and more draw, and then bend it back through the rack, opposed to when you come straight across.
Yep.
It's a little bit different break for sure.
Yeah, I'm coming back into the rack as well. So.
Yeah.
Yep. It worked out really well for me this last match. I was down 4-2 against Serafin Serrano. Come back and won 7 games in a row to win the match 9-4.
It goes like that though.
Yeah, the break was really working for me. I was getting a shot after the break. And
yeah, I was just talking about how important the break is, and You know, no matter what level you are, even like I was commentating Alec, a young up and coming player
Yep.
from Strokers.
Yep.
He just wasn't breaking good, and that can be the equalizer to your confidence.
Oh,
You know?
absolutely.
When you're breaking
Yeah.
good, it's a
That can make or break your match, really.
hey,
You got to have a good break
Heck,
in this competition.
yeah. Say you win the lag and you break bad, your opponent's like, oh, this guy can't break. Doesn't
Yep.
matter how many chances I give him.
Angel
Yep.
Eventually, I'm gonna put some racks on him. That's what the
Yep.
champion's
That's
thinking,
right.
You know, so
Hey, that's the way I look at it too. If my opponent ain't breaking good, I got the best of it.
yeah, for sure.
Almost doesn't matter how good he shoots. As long as I take control of the table, I'm going to have the best of it.
Amen. Yeah, it's multiple opportunities create pressure.
That's
When
right.
each time your opponent lets you get back to the table, you're you're putting putting the pressure. You're manufacturing the pressure to him.
Yeah.
So,
Meanwhile, we got Jimmy Antonietta over here trying to stay alive here. Just made a nice shot on 6 to get shape on the 7 ball.
I mean, if I get straight in, there's no question. I just play the 8 down the left.
Yeah, really on a bar table, you really just got to play position for the long rail, shot.
Yeah, I don't
Run
wanna
it up the rail.
just spin it with a little inside
Yeah.
and tuck it. I mean, anywhere that ball you cannot miss it. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be
Really just get it out of that pocket so you're not stuck in that pocket.
even if it's listen. That ball
He's
is
eyeing it
so
up.
huge because it's just the perfect amount.
Oh, yeah.
off. Now if it's another inch off or 2 inches, the pocket gets a little smaller.
Yep.
But
Yep.
man, that's just like a hot dog down the hallway right there.
Oh, yeah, he's looking pretty good here.
So
Also, we just got the tables refelted too, so they're playing really nice.
they're playing very acceptive. The balls are
Yeah.
shooting. I like to hit this center ball and just control it with the speed
Yeah,
of the stroke.
absolutely. Yeah.
Looks like he's going
Don't
forward.
put anything on it.
He rolled it.
He
went
rolled it.
forward, overcut it, and almost
Yep.
missed it, Bob.
Yep.
If he hits center, that object ball can't even think
That's
about
right.
doing that.
That's right.
So he's rolling this one again.
It rolled in, so he's good.
He's got to hit
All right.
center there and slide
Yep.
that ball. He's actually
Jimmy got a game on the wire.
Yeah. All right, babe. I'm not hating on his style. I'm just saying sometimes.
Yeah,
when
everybody
you
has their
that
own
ball,
role.
If you're off a little, it might deviate. You feel
Yeah.
me? So for all you people that are trying to get better, slide your ball.
Yeah.
Don't allow it. an
You're right about
opportunity
that.
to deviate. I mean,
Yeah.
all the great players.
I don't mind rolling my ball every now and then.
I'm saying if it's hanging in
Polish
the
it
hole, and
off.
you're like your arms real heavy. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get it.
Hey, yeah, when your arms are real heavy, yeah, that's a tough shot.
It's still more of a slide roll if you
Yeah.
think about it, because you're releasing the ball forward.
Yeah.
Opposed to when you hold on to it, your grip's tight. You're not
Yeah.
getting any strike on the ball. You're not getting.
Yeah, for sure. Number 1. Score number 1. Not that one. Hit cancel.
Look, this is how I've been doing it.
There we go. Hit it.
This is how I've been doing it.
No.
Score.
There you go. All right, Jimmy's on the board.
Okay, he's moved his break out to the middle.
Cracking the next rack.
See if he aims at it square or if he cuts it. He cut it nicely. Balls were trying to go in the hole.
Yeah. He had a few blockers on that break.
And there's a ball hiding down there on the bottom rail, Bobby. It looks like he made a ball, but he didn't.
Yeah, yeah. I don't believe he's got a shot at this one ball, unless he wants to play it off the 4. Actually, that's not a bad shot. It's going to push the 2 to the other corner, so
Oh, man, it's a sketchy shot, Bobby.
it is. It's sketchy, but
You know
he's
what
up.
I like to do
He's
here?
up 5-1. He can take a risk.
I like to bank the 1 with 9 o'clock English.
Yeah.
1 rail and then tuck him on the 8.
Yeah, that's it. That shot is there. That
And
shot
with
is there.
left,
Yeah,
You really have
Yeah.
to twirl the ball, Bobby.
yeah.
I mean, it looks sketchy, but you can guarantee the object ball being up.
You can definitely do
above
that.
2.
I'm thinking more offensive here. I think he's going to play it off the 4.
Man, I done changed my mind, Bobby.
He
I'm gonna
plays
hit-
it off
I'm gonna
the
hit
4.
I'm gonna hit the left side of the 1 with right English. 2 rail it under them balls.
Rob McLaren,
Believe
Donnie
me,
Lester,
it's 100%.
12.
That's a tough shot.
No, it's not. You just bank it square,
Oh, bank the 1.
bank the 1, and then inside you run into them clusters. You're gonna stick them. I promise on Jesus.
Yeah, you could probably do that. That's not an easy shot
With right
to go
English.
around the 8 and get behind the 4 and the
Yeah,
3.
Just hit the left side of the 1 slowly with right.
Well, I
English.
understand that.
See
That's
what
tough.
He does.
He'll run into the 8 ball. He
Oh,
played my
man.
shot. He tried to play it off the 4. And it looks like he fluked the ball in the hole.
Well, I think
He
Bobby,
got away with it.
I get your theory, right? You're up, so you're like, fuck it, let's swing.
Yeah,
But
well,
what about protecting? You're a boxer. You
you
get
can.
caught late. You get caught in the mid
That's
rounds
true.
because you're up on the floor.
That's
But
true.
why are we gonna give the fight away?
That's
I could
true.
cinch
But
you right there. I
still,
could dominate you right there. I'm like you. I'm offensive.
yeah, I think the play it off the floor was a lot easier
Yeah.
than what he made it.
Never even
You know,
seen that one. I heard you saying
Yeah.
something about it, but I didn't even
yeah,
see it.
yeah. You play the one off the floor, it skims right into the pocket, and you can maintain position on the two. But he hit it. He hit the four almost full in the face. He didn't even give that one ball a chance to
No, for sure. Yeah.
to ricochet off the floor.
I'm just looking at it like we could protect the one and get and nestle them, and then
Yeah.
kind of just really create that pressure that you need to make them dog it in the later
Yeah.
parts of the set. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you cinch him right there, he might dog it later on in the set.
All right. Well, he tried to play it safe to get behind the 9-3 there, but one ball leaked out, so Jimmy's got a shot on it. Kind of tied up the three ball a little bit.
Yeah. So for me, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play shape to play safety on the left edge of the two ball, where I can spin it 2 rails under that cluster.
Lisa Anderson,
Make the
table
one,
9.
get the angle on the 2 to play 2 rails under the cluster with a cue ball. What do you think about that?
Okay.
Under it, it's a little sketchy.
I like. No, actually, I like that. Actually, I really do like that.
I
Just
mean, you could clip the 3, but you don't hit it hard enough to
right.
make it where it's gonna scratch.
Get the same angle you got on the 1 to the 2 as you do right now, and I see that shot. That same line where the 1 is.
Yeah.
Get that cue ball
about
anywhere on that
about
same
2
line.
foot, yeah, 2
Yeah,
foot up.
anywhere on that same
Yes, sir.
line. I
then
see
you can
that
just
shot. That's a
dink
really
that.
good shot. Really good safety play right there. Just gotta get that 1 in the hole. He's I don't think Jimmy is his skill set is not letting him see that shot.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
definitely
it's
there.
sketchy because you could scratch, but
Well,
once
you
again,
sure
if
could.
you just bunt it, like to get down that
Yeah,
corner, you're
yeah.
either gonna snug them up or you're gonna barely touch
Either
the
way,
green.
you're not going to leave a shot on the 2 ball as long as you
I
don't bounce
believe-
it off the rail.
I do believe. You
Yeah.
pounce on it.
I like that shot.
Mhm.
All right, he played the 1 off the 8, and he's got
That's
that
okay.
perfect
That's
angle,
the
just like
same
Mike
line you
was
just called, Bobby.
explaining. He's got that perfect angle, just like Mike
I mean, you could
was
go
explaining.
rail first on the 2 ball and make the carom. To me, our shot's better, Bobby.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks like he's doing that. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing.
2
How
rails.
good did he hit that ball, folks?
Well, you know, it could have even worked out better. He clips the 3.
Yeah, well,
I'm
he's
just saying, if you clip it, you still
that might
hook
be a
'em.
little
That was
bit
my
too
point.
much.
If you clip it, you still hook 'em.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
Yeah. I don't think I would be trying to clip it either. I think I would just try to get behind there,
I agree.
use
I
my
agree.
ball in hand, and
I
maybe play a 3 ball. I mean, if he did, well, he's going to hit this ball. I can't see him not hitting this ball, and he did.
Ooh, a nice bump.
Yeah. Well,
So here, guys, this is what I do.
Here
you
we
can
go
try
again.
to play the breakout.
yeah.
Or you could just try. I mean, I play the breakout, but more importantly, just control the cue ball. You don't need to slam this ball. You just need to
Yeah.
show control.
Well, see, that's the only thing I don't understand about the breakout, because I think you have to hit this ball with a little bit of power just to get it to go in that direction. He's looked like he's
Power.
he
but
looks
it's a
like he's
sensual-
probably
it's
going
a
to try to
sensual
power this
spin
ball.
Stroke, but it's not
Yeah.
like a. I just see a lot of amateurs when they try to pound it, they
Yeah.
miss.
Yeah.
I think you got to use a little bit of like.
I think he's a little too straight.
tough,
Well, you
yeah.
can see it from there. It's there, but I think you got to hit it awfully high. Bless you.
Well, like I was saying, for me, I'm just trying to.
When you,
I took the whole thing off.
oh, you don't have to. You just do that. And hit you.
Oh, it does.
All right. Well, he didn't get where he was looking at getting. I don't think that 9 ball is wired in the side pocket.
Maybe
looked
one
like he's
rail
trying
under the
to-
7. No,
Who knows?
you don't think it banks?
He's looking at the
I couldn't kick. You can't do it while I'm waiting for it.
me and you. I don't know.
Well, we're at the top on the winter side.
Yeah, I have no clue. I'm not even looking at that. You can
I feel
ask
like you're
her.
supposed
She's
to just
helping
kick
out.
this safe, like real slow or something. But
I'm doing my best.
I'm thinking you got to kick it with draw, like you aim at it.
I like that to hit it full
Withdraw.
in the face and
Yeah,
get it up
and you
table and
gotta
stop
hit
the
it,
cue
but
ball
you
right
gotta-
there.
You got to really don't bang it because it won't. The cue ball won't.
Yeah, to me,
cooperate.
it's like it's kind of like a forced follow, but it's a forced draw.
Yeah.
Where you put that full stroke in it, but don't hit it so
You're
hard.
getting more revolutions on
Yeah,
the ball
exactly.
per distance because the stroke you're applying. for
Exactly. And it looked like he's going to thin it or kick behind it. It's very hard to tell from the
Sure. It's
angle
got to
we're
be
sitting
thinning it,
at.
Bobby. It's got to be thinning it.
It looked like he's thinning. That's awfully dangerous. And
Oh.
yeah, he's probably not going to like his next shot.
Yeah.
I don't expect Anthony to try to make this ball.
Well, the one thing I could tell you here, Bobby, though, the cue ball looks like you could shoot the 3 into the 7, make it down corner here, just trying to play your cue ball into the 9. That looks like the line. He's going to have to make
Yeah,
sure.
you could.
I'm saying he's got to make sure that he says, hey, I'm not, aim that appropriately. Oh, he's going to cut it this way.
He is going to cut
and
this
draw
ball.
under it. That, to me, I like to shoot it into the 7, but
I like to draw under the 9 ball and just play safe and be done
2
with
rails, like
it. Just 1 rail. But he was all in on that shot.
the guy's in stroke.
He hit it good.
Holy smoke.
I don't think I would have played that shot.
I would definitely play safe there, 100%.
I think I would have played safe too.
He's perfect size for a
Yeah.
little table.
It's very easy to get behind that 9 ball. And that's why right there.
So
you couldn't really do a
so
whole
he
lot
knows
on that.
he knows that shot was the wrong decision.
Yeah.
So subconsciously, I feel like, I do that a lot. I'll make a great shot, but knowing that, hey, that was probably a little.
That's probably not
too
the
much
right
risk,
one. Yeah,
and
exactly.
some reason
Yeah.
I come up the next.
They come
shoot
back
into
and
the
beat
rail.
you in the butt.
That's
Yeah,
unbelievable.
absolutely. I agree with that
Decision
remark.
making is what builds your confidence. You know
Yep.
what I mean? So,
Got to make the right decisions.
oh, we got a bad roll there. Hold
Even if you miss the ball, at least you'll go down knowing that you played the right shot. He's got a back cut. He can get this ball.
Just don't like that at all.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to hit the 6 ball. You got to
Think
miss
he's
that
probably
6
supposed to
ball.
hold that with inside and overcut it.
Yeah, yeah.
Or I mean, he could have done just sketchy, really.
Yeah, he could have done a lot of
Didn't
stuff.
I just buy some tickets already?
You bought some. You
No,
bought.
ma'am, I'm
You
good,
bought the
thank you.
donation.
$7 for 5.
I'm
I
good,
want.
thank you.
I want. Let me see if I got some money first. I got money everywhere.
No, I'm broke. No. Yeah, when I was like 7.
$20 sounds great, Bobby, right?
10.
10
10.
for 14 tickets.
You're killing me here.
My job.
Give me my tickets, crook. I'm gonna tell Obi you come over here trying to rob me.
I would never.
So he just banked this ball in. And
Wow.
used outside. He played the physics correctly, but I mean, maybe just he's got to stroke it more to get it to the side pocket on the the 7 next, or he had to hit less outside and cut it more and just kind of.
I didn't even see the bank.
He
Where do you
used a
think
lot
it
of
cross
outside
side?
and he threw it, but
Cross
the thing was
side?
now he's on the high side. This is a difficult shot.
Yeah, this is a very difficult shot.
There you are, Bobby. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What, you bought $10? I'll take 20.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Damn.
$20? Okay, let me get the roller. $20.
We're
Yeah.
scratched in the side. Oh my goodness.
Big spender.
Oh, you tried to draw it? Yeah, that was a little too far to snap draw that one.
Well, I've been commentating for 20 minutes. They pinched me for $70 this match.
They sure did.
Definitely ain't getting no
Damn
tips
the bad
for
luck.
commentating. If I stay here any longer, I'm going to have people start trying to have me
Yeah.
buy them dinner or something.
They'll be lined up. All right, Anthony got game number 6.
Hey, you guys can call me crazy, but like on a 9-ball like that, my mindset is I'm trying to measure the distance of the cue ball. So I would either pick to go to the middle of the table, or I would leave it on the bottom rail, or I would come a full length of the table. And what that does is it builds my confidence for when I need it.
Well, first off, let me stop you right there, Michael. We all know you're crazy, man. But
Really?
yeah, what you speak is true.
You think
What
I'm
you
crazy?
speak is true. You do got to know where that. You need to know where that cue ball is going at all times. You got to have a plan.
I would
You can't
say
just
that
let
I'm
it-
more outside the box in the
Yeah.
name of Scotty Townsend.
There you go. There you go.
Crazy.
Outside the box.
Crazy's being
Well,
broke.
you're the one that used the word crazy,
Crazy's
so I'm
being
just
broke
going
living
by
home
what
with
you
your
said.
parents. That's crazy.
Right? But anyhow, yeah. I totally agree what you're saying there. play that cue ball where you know it's going to hit that rail at. Don't leave nothing for chance. It will bite you. All right, so we got 6-1 Anthony Cruz.
6-2. Oh.
6-1. No, that was
Oh, you
Anthony
already moved
Cruz.
it? You already moved it?
Who? Yeah, every woman gets a game.
Okay. So loser side is race to 7, right? So she's got to get the 6.
Lay down and boogie and do that funky music till we die. Hey, till we die. Hey. Predator, 9-ball, on the spot. Rax Billiards, Jeffrey DeLuna, the Bull. Cobb Salad, what's good? It's your boy Mike D.
All right, here we go. Questions galore over here. Perks of running an event. All right, we got a nice combo on the 2-7.
Music, white boy. So what I like to do here, Bobby, is I like to use a little throw. So I can aim at the
A little
2,
throw?
A little fuller. Yeah, I aim at a little fuller with throw, so I can get the cue ball and the 2-ball to stay on the same line.
Well, you're already hitting pretty much as full already.
Well, I mean, if you cut it with,
I think you just draw the ball, just make sure you get a shot on the 2.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like it was had a little angle.
It looked like it was perfectly straight to me.
Really? Oh, well, maybe that's.
You're looking at the monitor, though, right? I'm looking at the table.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah,
I
yours
need
is
to
a
stop
little
looking at
different.
the monitor.
Yeah, we got a big column sitting dead in front of Mike DeLauder, and I'm sitting off to the side, so I can actually see the table.
Yeah, I'm just measuring.
He's looking at a
computer
ugly
screen.
wall with a big old poster on it and a video monitor.
Hey. So here, when you're going forward, Bobby, you got to go. Oh, whoa. I'm like to go forward.
Yeah, he didn't go anywhere with the
Oh,
ball.
the 2-ball. My bad. I thought he was going shape to the 3, baby. My bad.
Oh.
That's the 2-ball there?
What? No, where was you
Oh.
looking at?
I need to look at the table because I can't.
I guess he's back cutting this ball. I really thought he would just go ahead and lock it up behind the 9, bank that 3 up table, but he's back
I
cutting
would
this
have
3
gone
ball.
forward on that bitch.
Okay. Yeah, I would have gone forward on it too. That's the only thing bad about the back cut. I mean, it's very hard to control that ball.
Especially on the new felt.
Yeah, especially on the new
If you think
felt.
the skid's hard to play the slide.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I can only assume he's probably going to go ahead and 1-rail bank this ball since he did the 6-ball earlier.
All right. Small angle.
Yeah, small angle.
You're on the clock.
You know, I'm gonna pinch draw this ball.
Or
Try
you
to shoot
stop
the
it there,
6.
play the 6 down in the corner.
You
That's a
could,
way
but I don't
better
like
shot.
long shots.
Yeah, it's not
He's
no
got a
long
small
shot.
angle. Well, he had a small angle. All he had to do is draw it back 3 or 4 inches.
Yeah, but let me ask a question. Which way is more accurate, pocket and ball? Draw or
Well,
center?
Well, center ball for sure.
Okay, so like for me, I'm definitely not snatch drawing that ball like he did and missing it. I'm gonna stop my rock and take my medicine on the 6 down the corner.
Logan
Yeah,
H.
you would.
and Jessica, you're on table
I
I think
don't-
7.
Sky
I don't
Woodward
think
and
that
those
I
great,
would.
Those great bar box players, they don't even want to hit.
You're
they
right,
don't aim
you're
it on
right.
the side. They
You're
just
right.
play corners the whole
You're
time.
right, but we're looking at mostly amateur players here, and I'm one of them.
Shit.
So I'm gonna draw my ball back.
Yeah.
I don't
mean,
want a long
You
shot.
have really great fundamentals, so it's like
Yeah.
it's a tug. You know, it's a tough decision for some people, but for you,
Oh,
it's
it is,
no
yeah.
brainer because you have such pure stroke.
Yeah. All right, so Anthony hit that 6-ball pretty good. He acted like he was a little upset. I guess he didn't know what the cue ball was doing. But anywho, nevertheless, he straight in on the 8 with perfect position for the 9. There you go.
All right, I bet you he don't roll this ball like his opponent. Watch this. He'll hit it with center. See how I know that sounds crazy, but he's sliding.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
He's hitting it with a dapper stroke.
Okay. All right. This is the 1 loss side. I didn't realize that. So Anthony Cruz is the winner. Oh, you marked this game up first.
Well, that's cool, guys. We appreciate you spending time with us to take time to watch pool, the game we love.
Absolutely, Mike. Thank you
And-
for commentating a little bit.
Our goal is to grow, and even though we're, you know, slightly, we're a weird family, but you know what? We all got to stick together. This is the game we love. We're gonna see each other again next weekend.
Absolutely.
So good luck to all you guys, and we'll holler at you. See you next time. I hope to commentate later if I'm not in the tournament, but if I'm in, somebody can commentate for me. Bobby, hopefully he's the one commentating at the end.
You can get in where you fit in.
All right, baby. Mike
Thanks,
D,
Mike.
holler
Appreciate
at
it,
you
big
guys.
dog.
All right.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. All right. Well, since we got some time, I'm going to go ahead and play some of our ads here so we can pay bills, represent our sponsors. Check them out, guys. Is this your coffee, Mike?
Bobby Garza, Mike Griffin, table 11.
Well, that's to the spice of it.
Bring it back.
Yvette F, Mike Mox, table 16. Yvette and Mike Mox, 16. Jason Rico, David Nieves, you're on table 10.
What should I do with you? Are those the 50? Well, I want to take them apart. I think I only had one last week. I was telling my daddy. Who doesn't come with all our things?